Continuous 300 is our workout for today. This is going to be a full body workout. The way continuous 300 works is we are doing 300 reps by the time the workout is done. We've got 5 exercises we're doing. We're doing those 5 exercises for 3 rounds. The first round, each exercise we're doing for 30 reps. The second round, we're doing each exercise for 20 reps. And the final round, we're doing each exercise for 10 reps. That's going to be 300 total reps by the time we're done with this full body workout. I expect this workout to take us under 20 minutes. I'm going to walk you through the exercises I have for this workout, and we're going to jump right into it. It is a challenging workout. It is challenging. It's going to test strength, endurance, and your mental toughness, all right? Great way to fit in a workout. All right, let's walk through the exercises. First one is a squat to a press. So taking my dumbbells up at my shoulders, performing a squat, and pressing overhead. I like this because as we fatigue, we can use our lower body to press the weights overhead, okay? If you need to, you can do single arm, all right? Or if you can't quite get down all the way, you can use a chair or a box, and you can tap down and press, okay? So a number of ways that you can perform that exercise to ensure you get through those 30 reps. Next exercise is a single arm row. You're going to be doing 30 reps on each side, all right? So for our single arm row, I'm setting up at my bench. If you've got something to hold on to, you can go over the wall or something like that. But standing in a staggered stance, taking the arm, stretch it down, sweep back towards the glute, get the elbow up past the body. Okay, for this exercise, we don't want to rotate. You want to keep yourself square to the ground and just work the back. Now, the other option is if you do have a bench, you can do these chest supported, which takes the pressure off your back. And also, if you are strapped for time, here you can do the rows, both arms, okay? So I like chest supported because it does put all the focus in the back, in your back, but it doesn't put any pressure on the low back there. Your third exercise, push-ups. I know, 30 reps for the first round. You can take breaks, okay, but complete 30 reps before you move on to the next exercise. You can do these from the ground. You can do them off your dumbbells if you need to have if you have wrist mobility issues, you keep that wrist in line with the forearm. You can do them elevated, okay? But we're doing push-ups. As soon as you start to sag, I want you to go to your knees, all right? We are doing high rep, especially for that first round. Our fourth exercise, hitting legs. We're doing reverse lunges. For this one, it is 30 per side. 30 per side. All right, you can do all of them on one side to start, which is going to really help you build muscle, okay? If you want to just stay on one side, perform on the weaker side first if you know what that is, or you can alternate. You can do that as well. And final exercise is bicycle crunch. Now, I'm not a fan of crunches, but bicycle crunches are a good exercise, okay? We just want to make sure when we're performing them that we're not pulling on our head, all right? So a slight touch on the back of the head. I like to keep my elbows wide, and this is 30 reps per side. So it's 1, 2, 3, all right? So twisting all the way, working your abs, but not putting pressure on the back of the neck, okay? And those are the exercises for today. So anytime we have a single side, it is 30 reps per side, 20 reps per side, 10 reps per side. All right, and that is how I'm going to do the workout today if you're doing it with me, all right? I will go through the exercises that are relatively, I'm not going to go through them quickly. I'm going to have a good tempo as I go through it, so if you're doing this workout with me, we should be able to stay on track together, okay? Go ahead and choose your weights. I have 2 sets because I'm going to use a little bit heavier for the row, all right? And if I need to drop down during the workout, I can, okay? All right. There is no timer on the wall for this workout. We're just counting reps, and I will do my best to count properly and not skip anything. All right. I am going to use my watch just to see how long this workout takes. And this continuous 300 full body workout is going to begin with our squat to press. Round 1, 30 reps per exercise. And here we go. Take it down and up for 1, 2, you're keeping those heels on the ground. 3, 4, nice strong press overhead. 5, 6, 7, if you can't quite get down all the way, you can tap back to a chair. This is 9, 10, 11, 12. Good posture at the top, okay. 13, so you're not rounding the back. 14, 15, you want to think about tucking hips under at the top. 16, so you're not doing this kind of thing, okay, tuck the hips. 17, 18, feeling it in the shoulders. 19, 20. All right, here we go, 10 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, almost there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Definitely was feeling it at that 20 rep mark. I'm using a little lighter weights than I normally would on a shoulder press. You can certainly challenge yourself with heavier weights. Makes the workout much more challenging, obviously. Okay, single arm rows, 30 per side. So the setup for this, I'm leaning into my bench. One leg forward, one leg back, a nice strong tabletop back. Some support here, and let's start. 30 per side. 1, I'm sweeping the weight towards my glute, so I'm not coming straight up. Sweep. 3, elbow back behind the body. 4, and we're not rotating. 5, up. 6, maybe up and hold. 7, so you really feel where you're working from. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, good range of motion on all of these, but then elbow up. 15. I like to work unilaterally, work on any muscle imbalances. 18, 19, 20, up and squeeze, feel where you're working from. That's 21, lower with control, up, lower with control. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I'm going to do the other side. So this setup, right, so you don't really want to be rounding the back too much, okay? So I'm just a nice flat tabletop back, staggered stance, a little support here, and other side for 1, 2, 3, sweep, 4, 5, 6, let's pause at the top. 7, lower with control. I just really want you to 8, feel where you're working from. 9, 10, especially if you got lighter weights at home. You can slow it down. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Back work's all about elbows and angles. Get that elbow up past the body. Sweep motion. It's 19, 20, last 10. Here we go. For 21, 22, no rotating. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, good range of motion. Even as you get to the high reps here, 28, 29, 30. Woo. All right, we're into our push-ups now. So you can do these elevated. Might make it a little easier on the higher rep ones. Maybe you get that final round, you want to do those last 10 from the ground for a challenge. All right, minimal rest between exercises. All right, 30 of these. I'll try to go at a good pace because I know this is a tough one for most of us and they're going to need to take a little break. That's 3, 4, 5. Good range of motion on all of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tuck your hips under. If you're starting to, again, round the back, tuck your hips under, press the heels back. Squeeze your quads. 11, 12, 13, proud chest. 14, 15, 16, 17, you got this. 18, hips in line with torso. 19, 20, go to your knees if you need to. Go to the floor, go to your knees. 10 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, come on. 26, 27, 28, 29, woo, last one down, and all the way up. All right, I'll give you a moment there, catch up, before we go into our reverse lunges. Woo, my whole body's shaking. High reps, all right. Reverse lunges again. This is 30 total per side. You can choose to do all 30 on one side before you switch the other, or alternate, okay? I think I'm gonna do all 30 on one side, because that's great for getting stronger and building muscle. Okay, are we ready? Push-ups are done, into our reverse lunges. I'm gonna start on my weaker side, so work on my left leg, and here we go. For 1, so that forward lean, 2, take it back, 3, press through the front foot, so at no point should you be going backwards and leaning into that back leg. Keep that forward lean. 5, 6, you can tap the heads of the dumbbells down, 7, you see how I'm holding them, kind of up and down, 8, versus like this, 9, 10, 11, 12, all that work in the front leg. 14, you should pick that back leg up. It's just there for support and come up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, working on our balance as we fatigue. 19, 20, 10 more on this side. 21, 22, that leg shaking. 23, 24, 25, 26, perfect form for each one. 27, almost there. 28, 29, don't cheat the last rep. 30, down and up. Shake it out. And now we're going to do the other side. All right. Here we go. Other side. 1, 2. Working on endurance here. 3. Mindset. 4. Forward lean. 5. 6, press through the floor, press the floor away from you. 7, that forward lean, it's that glute, hamstring. Is that 8? It is for me. 9, normally if I lose track, I add a rep. All right, 11, 12, 13, 14, you're halfway after this rep, 15 more. Catch your breath. I'll slow down a little bit for you if you need it. I need to. 16, 17. I just like all my reps to be perfect, good range of motion, getting the most out of it, not cheating myself. 20, it's on fire. On fire, 10 more to go. And that leg is shaking. 21, 22, oh goodness, 23, 24, 25, you got it, 26, 27, we get to go down the floor after this, 28, 29, last one, nice and stable and secure, and 30. Woo. Feeling that. All right. Bicycle crunches. All right, it's 30 reps per side. Okay. Catch your breath. Get right into the last exercise in the round. And then 2 more rounds to go. All right. We have a slight touch on the back of our head. Elbows wide. Set the leg out. And let's go for 1, 2. Elbow all the way to the outside of your leg. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Get those shoulders off the ground. 7, 8. I want you to think of getting the elbow to the knee. 9, lift. 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to the side. 13, twist. 14, 15, 16, breathe. 17, no pulling on your head. 18, 19, 20. Twist. I'm going to get that elbow to the outside of the knee. 21, 22. Lift that shoulder blade off the floor. 23. Is that right? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew, feeling it there. All right. That's round 1. It's your longest round. Okay, now we do round 2, 20 reps. Shake it out. Mindset, you got this. 20. Back to squat to our overhead press. Here we go. And you're going to take it down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let that lower body power those weights up. 5. All the way down if you can. Good mobility. You're nice and warm. 6, 7. Knees out. Hips open. 8. Stack ribcage over pelvis. Right? So you're not setting your butt back. Down. 9. 10. So help you breathe better too. 11. Halfway. 12. 13. 14. 15. Come on. All the way down, all the way up. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. All right, before we get into rows, let you rest or catch up. What I mean, pelvis over hips. You have that anterior pelvic tilt. When you go to do a squat, it gets difficult. It's a lot of tension, compression down here. It's hard to get a good range of motion. Tuck hips under, knees out, and down, and up, okay? All right, single arm rows. chest supported. If you're doing that way, you'll be done before me as you do both at the same time. But let's get that support here, and let's row. 20 per side. 1. Elbow all the way up. Come on, all the way up. Hold it there for a second. Feel the muscle you're working. 3, 4, 5. You're nice and warm now. You can get a stretch. 6. Stretch at the bottom. 8, 9. No twisting. 10. Perfect reps each time. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect ones on these last 5. 16. Stretch. 17. Elbow up. Lower control. 18, 19, 20. Other side. You can certainly do these without support. You can do them like this. I just like this because with the amount of reps we're doing, that's one. I just don't want any pressure back here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbow up, pass the body, up and hold, down with control. 7, 8, 9. We're not pinching. Just think of a proud chest as you drive the elbow back. Was that 9, 10? I hope so. 11, 12. That was a good one. 13, 14. As you fatigue, keep working on that good range of motion if you can. 15, good form. 16, you don't want to be swinging it. 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right, into push-ups. Shake it out. When we are working back, we're indirectly working biceps, so your arms are tired. Now we have to support ourselves with push-ups. All right, here we go. Set up, perfect plank. Hips in line with torso, heels back, contract your quads, and let's drop it down for 1, 2, all the way down, all the way up. 3, 4, 5. Again, we're not pinching like this, so think of your chest coming down. Proud chest. What was that, 6? I hope so. When I talk, it's hard to keep track. I do tap my fingers on each rep so I can kind of keep track of where we are. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Think of pushing the floor away from you versus lifting yourself. 15. Tuck your hips under so that that back doesn't sag. Tuck. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'll let you catch up. So if you feel like you're pinching like this when you go down, okay, think of proud chest. So instead of putting this over here, think of taking that chest and opening. Proud chest as you come down. Same thing as if we're doing a pull-up, proud chest. All right. What's next? Reverse lunges. All right, catch your breath. Going into reverse lunges again. It is 20 per side. You can alternate or stay on the same side. We're going to go right into this one. Starting on my weaker side. And down, up. 1, 2, 3. This leg just for stability, so we're just tapping. It's just tapping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down and up. 10, 11. Press the floor away like you're on a leg press. Single leg press. 12, 13, 14. Feeling it now. 15. 5 more. 16. 17. 18. Woo. 2 more. Balance. 19. Last one. Shake it out. Other side. All right. Let's get right into it. Take it down and up. 2, 3, 4. Working on your balance, your stability, right? 5. So as you come down, breathe in. Breathe out. 7, 8. Squeeze, flex here. Your glutes, squeeze, flex. Then press to the floor, come up. 9, 10. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, make it a good one, 20. All right, time for bicycles. Good little cardio movement in. And get some room here. All right, we're not gonna stay on the ground long. Fingertips behind head, elbows wide, and let's twist. Get your shoulder blade off the ground, all the way up, elbow to the outside of your knee. It's 2, 3, 4. Think of sending the energy out through your heel. 5, 6, 7, twist all the way. 8, shoulder blades up. 9, 10. Each time exhale. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on. Get all the way up. 17, 18, 19, last one, we're not pulling on our head, and 20. All right, carefully come up, final round, last round, just 10 reps per exercise. All right, grab your weights, take them up to your shoulders, just give me good 10 of these, drop it down, and press. For 2, tuck the hips, stack, down and up. 3, knees out, drop it down the whole hand. 4, all the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, last one, 10. Rows. Let's go right through this round. Right into it. Single arm rows. Set up. Bring that tabletop back. Hips back. And 1. Up and hold. 2. Down with control. Stretch. 3. Stretch. 4. Stretch. Up. Elbow past the body. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Up and down. Other side, right into it. And here we go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sweep. 6, don't come straight up and pinch. 7, 8, stretch. 9, stretch. Up, hold, down with control. Push-ups. Elevated or full. For this final round, I'm doing it from the ground. Just got 10 of them. Go right into it. Here we go. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3. No sagging. 4, heels back. Contract your quads. 5, tuck the hips under. 6, 7, chest proud. 8, 9, 10. And one more just in case. And reverse lunges. Next, we're just going to go right through this round. Okay, working on endurance. Mental toughness. Reverse lunges, 10 on a side. Here we go, down for 1, up. 2, forward lean. 3, press to the ground to come up. 4, you should be able to pick up that back leg. It's just there to help you balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Breathe. Down for 1, 2. Good range of motion. Dumbbells all the way to the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, final exercise today. Bicycle crunches. Right into it. All right, hands, fingertips behind head. Extend some of that energy through the heel and cross over for 1, 2, lift, up to your elbow, 3, up to your elbow, 3, 4. So I don't want to see this. Get up there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it good. Up, up, and roll up. Carefully come up. That's the last to lift. And that workout today took us about 25 minutes. All right. We slowly and controlled went through each of the exercises, focusing on proper form, good range of motion. Okay, executing that exercise perfectly to get the most out of our 20-25 minutes. As you become more comfortable with these workouts, you can move quicker, all right? You get that, you're better at your cardiovascular also. You don't need as many breaks. You're becoming stronger, all right? So these workouts should take you around 20 minutes. You can make that a goal too, all right? And you can switch up how many reps you're doing per round. Today we did 30, 20, 10. You could do 20, 20, 20. You could do 10 for 5 rounds, okay? There's lots of ways you can do this, okay? I just like doing more reps at the beginning for this full body workout, okay? Made it challenging. I hope you like this one, something new, it's something different, a way to change up our structure, but still focus on our goal of creating muscle, holding on to muscle, and increasing our cardiovascular health, working on things like mindset, focus, resilience, mobility, all the good things wrapped into one in our continuous workouts. All right, let me know how you like this workout, and I'll see you for our next continuous style workout.